Okay, so I'm terrible at the Total War games, so I thought it would be fun to narrate my first try at Total Warhammer. Since I haven't really played this before, I've loaded it up and looked at it, thought the graphics were cool, got all excited about some of the heroes, and that's as far as I took it. So since it's saying welcome here, obviously it's reset because I have actually gone through and been in the main menu before. But I am ready to hunt for the Lost God and Zug. So here we go. Urson, the bear god of Kislev, is silent. All right, blah, blah, blah. Bear god. Prologue to the Realm of Chaos campaign. Oh, I wonder if this is new since... it must be recent. But whatever. Let's start the prologue. Let's just get into it. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to waste too much time. So... the last time I played this, I mentioned in a previous video, the last time I played a Total War game was probably Medieval 2. I don't remember when Rome came out, but it was back when the generals had just absurd speeches before the battles that were really funny and pretty inappropriate, to be perfectly honest. Things like calling the French characters cheese eaters and all kinds of foolishness. It was pretty out of control.
Kislev.
Oh.
Our motherland is dying. The dark winter devours our fairer seasons.
Right? Of course.
It has been custom for our god, Urson, the great bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer.
Okay.
The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Urson. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingar. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
All right, here we go. Nice little bit of lore. Let's... oh, crap, there's still more.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of
Kind of like
Kislev depend on
the
us.
weird sort of still
You'll have my
animation.
decision
It's kind of
by
fun.
dawn.
Reminds me of that Red Sonja animation that came out a little while back.
Urson, each day
I guess they didn't
pray,
have the finances to
you
go full
do not
Blizzard on
answer.
the animation.
This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us. Show me a sign. Answer me!
It's always good to make demands of the gods.
Then Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me. I can save you.
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
Sweet. It does have a little bit of World of Warcraft feel in this case. Kind of reminds me of the some of the old stories back then. All right. Is this gameplay? Wait, what is even happening here?
Yuri,
Journey north and find
you
shelter.
have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the Chaos Wastes howl with unmatched fury.
Okay.
Journey north and seek respite.
Okay, journey
Yuri,
north and find shelter.
what are your orders?
Push north. Find shelter.
What do we got here? You've led your kin through the... Oh, that's just what we just saw. Okay, cool. So...
Yuri of the Ungols.
Yeah, this is vaguely familiar. Okay, let's see what happens.
I heard Urson. We are not done yet.
How do I move? Oh. Oh, there we go. Had to look at the advice again.
Trust me. We move north.
This bar shows how far you can move. It's currently empty, so Yuri cannot move any further. You can refill it by ending your turn.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
Sure it does. Oops. I skipped some of this conversation. Oh. If you pin your mission by moving, blah, blah, blah. Never. Okay, cool. Whatever. Thank you. Let's keep moving.
Ready to pursue.
It is the right
We
mouse
found
button
supplies
to
in the
move,
snow.
not the left.
From Dervingard.
Dervingard.
Oh,
How
cool.
did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Cool. All right. What do we do now? Sure. Treasury. Actually, we got a lot of stuff. Or a lot of money. I guess. I don't know. Okay.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north.
That is a very
Hear me
simple
now.
set of orders. Just keep
Yuri!
moving north.
Up ahead. Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there.
All right. We're going to go and
Shows
occupy
us
this
the
place, I
way.
guess. What do we do here? Oh, occupy.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead. Our
Cool, cool.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Well, of course not. It's
Build a
like
camp.
freezing.
Then we can rest.
Okay.
We are not done yet.
Oh. So we're going to turn this place into a minor cell then. That's cool.
The order has been given. But the camp will take time.
Yeah, we figure. There we go. Small campsite where Kislevites can eke out an existence against the ravages of the Chaos Wastes. Just the name of this place alone is good enough reason to be
The camp
concerned.
protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse.
Sure.
We are on the edge of chaos.
There it is. Cool. Okay. And that's locked. Probably some kind of barracks thing is my guess. Valuable stores provide provision. Yeah. We know what that is.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Cool. Your new buildings increase the amount of income. Okay. You can review. Yeah, we know what that is. Next turn, your treasure will increase by that income. Okay. Create more buildings.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Got it.
Where is Dervingard?
Where is the beacon? And move north. Okay, we're back to moving north.
North.
All right, here we go.
Searched for our
Research.
kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to
I'll let
avoid
him read
open
it.
ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, that its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed, Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
So be violent, save people. I think that in this case, let's choose to be nice guys. We'll do the good thing. Not one innocent loyal to Urson should perish in this wasteland. Very kind.
We fight at the Beacon. Save who we can. Our son, are you listening?
Can I what?
Follow Urson's trail.
Now we end the turn. Equip your armor before heading north? I didn't know there was armor. Oh, man. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I like it. Neat.
I have honed my skills. On to Dervingard.
I love it. I love that he needed to put on his armor.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
Whoa.
The
Who
enemy
is
carry
that?
the flag of the wolf.
Oh, that's
Must
the
be
bad guy.
Skolden.
All right,
Ready
here we
to
go.
pursue. Ready weapons to attack.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready.
Oh wow, it's gonna give me 3 guys. Well, that's
See
actually
the
good
enemy.
because the one time I played
The
this
wolf
before, there
leads
was
an army of
what?
Northmen. We're eager to fight. Bring us to battle.
So I was just carrying on because when I played this before and just tried it out, you know, I had an army at my disposal, and there was actually quite a bit. It looked a little more like this. So my little 3 characters versus all that is gonna be interesting.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Urson. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage.
I mean, there's like 380 of them, I thought I counted, against 160, so I'm not sure that what he's saying is
The
really
journey
true.
has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungols, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means.
It's funny, I don't...
They hunger for blood.
I didn't know they'd get to do a
Let
full
them
speech.
taste cold steel.
The beacon is under attack. See for yourself.
Cool. Whoa. Loads of guys.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Oh, there he
Cannons
is.
fire upon the defenders. The barrage is over. His warriors will attack. Act swiftly.
So I see why there's not a problem. You've got other guys, they're
Yuri,
just not under your control.
The defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees.
These guys are acting
An
like they're
army.
Stormcast Eternals.
Those are Kislev colors. They're allies.
Yay!
We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Over there.
Here we go. Moving kind of slow.
Place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy. Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army so any order is given to all. Order your units forward.
Here we go.
Our allies have not gone far.
We definitely are going to be
Soldiers
using this.
advance. Take this time to practice maneuvering. Remember, orders are issued only to selected units.
Oh. Oh, that's a camera. Hold the space bar to see. Oh yeah, they're going there. That's cool. I'm good with that. Oh, that's unit speed. I thought that was speeding up the game like the old days. As far as tutorials go, it seems like it's pretty reasonable,
Our
giving you a
allies
smaller
fire
number
down
of guys to
upon
play with.
Spalding's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their
Whoa,
bows
spears.
are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
My God!
Oh, wait, Are we gonna double time it or something? Or?
Seeking advantage. An effective position.
You strike your own brothers!
They're moving kind of. It's a little slower pace than I remember. Not that I would have thought. I mean, it is a
Draw your
tactical
weapons.
game.
Turn the tide of battle.
Do we have a charge? Doesn't seem to. You know, way back in the day.
Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake.
Okay. Back in the day when we were playing the original versions of these, Rome and Medieval and all that stuff, I remember thinking the Warhammer version would have been really cool. And I'm actually very surprised it took as long as it did to come out with this series. Oh, here we go. Let's get in here and watch the battle. I don't know if it's true, but I do remember hearing that the History Channel used this game engine to reenact some of their battles. Could just be a video gamer's urban myth, but one way or another, it sounds kind of cool. And so far, so good. I mean, there's not much I can do about it.
Enemies! We take up arms!
Oh, we finally lost some guys. Ouch. I don't really see. Are we winning? Are we losing? Certainly does look brutal. Well, we have kind of enveloped them because these guys are all tearing them up too. Oh, they're tired. These guys are winded. Interesting. Get the bird's eye view so you have no idea what's happening. My hero, he's like out here just tearing dudes up by himself. That's kind of funny.
The enemy raised the white flag. Their troops flee.
Okay, I've got to be honest. I'm not entirely sure why. They didn't seem to be doing that bad. But it was hard to tell. It was very chaotic, that little battle. I can only imagine how much crazier to be. Oh, look at this. I could actually stop or watch them get run down like dogs. That's brutal. Let's hit escape.
The wolf's main
Whoa,
pack
whoa, whoa.
advance on the beacon.
Whoa. Is this my new army?
The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed.
The cannons rain death. Yes, they
The
most
allies
certainly
join
do.
our forces. We'll need the reach of their bows.
Okay. So I'm guessing the bow dudes are back there. Yep. Okay. Cool. We're as ready as we're gonna be. Let's,
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
I'm going to move the archers right about there. And the infantry should be out ahead. Give us some screening. These dudes will step into the front, try and stop anybody from coming back on the archers. Not that I think they will. And then the archers can eke their way forward and hopefully shoot at those cannons. Oh, look, these dudes turned around, I think.
The cannons are defended.
Yep, they decided to come for us. Darn. Okay, so we're gonna meet them, and that's gonna slow
Order
down
the
my
infantry to
plan a
form a
little bit.
line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them.
Whoa, they just took a shot at us. That's pretty weak. Guys, get your asses up there. Alright, so I've basically taken my unit and sent them after one of each of them.
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become
And
surrounded.
that way I will take each of those, and then I can hopefully still get my archers into the position. Yeah, this is working. So far, so good. Oh, no, no, no. I think that unit's going to get stopped. Oh, but we can still slip by.
The enemy break
There we
from
go.
the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's working. Get your butt up there. You're just too deadly to be left alone.
Come, Mongols!
Wait a minute, what happened? Did we just thrash them?
Slay them!
Holy crap, we did. I mean, they died instantly.
Fury of the bear!
I didn't realize they were quite so weak. That would have been, I would have felt a little differently about what's happening. I would have let the archers take them.
Defenders of Kislev!
Let's get these guys closer.
Taking point!
All right, that's close enough.
Orthodoxy!
And the second archers can go after them. Well, we lost a few people this time. But I mean, it ain't gonna matter now. Whoa, 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 did you see that? That was awesome. It just like did a spinning attack and trashed us. Doesn't seem like we are all that great against these.
Mongol prince!
Alright, this should pretty much wrap it up. Still pretty slow paced. I don't know what I was expecting. It's not like it's the old Warcraft game from the old days. Get them! Oh, that's one. That's two. They're done.
The
Now what?
cannons are destroyed, yet Skold's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
I do believe I will. What happened? Oh, there's the archers. Okay. They repopulated. Let's move the archers over to the... Well, actually, you know what? We got two units. Why don't we move these guys over on that side and pinch them in the middle? Probably doesn't matter in this level of engagement. It's pretty easy mode for the most part. But hey. I'm curious what it'll look like. Wow, you can really come back out. Now it feels like Populous playing in this. And if you know that game, you're old.
Kislevites, moving!
All right. Uh-oh.
Land is power! Attack, comrades!
Uh-oh. So he's getting to use some kind of special power, I guess.
Yuri, you are Prince of Kislev. Let your kinsmen hear you roar. Fill them with Ursun's courage.
Okay, where is he? How do I do this? There he is. Okay.
Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
Look at them go. They've got icicles all over them, or snowflakes or something. Cool. Let's light those guys up. These guys can light them up. You guys probably don't want to shoot into our units, so let's shoot over here.
Whatever Ursun asks. They die. Bread.
Look, he's all messed up.
The
Bloody and
enemy are
stuff.
dead or
Oh,
scattered.
battle victory.
They flee the field. We are the bearers of wrath.
Wait, what?
But Skalden, the wolf, still live.
Sounded pretty disappointed about the wolf living. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gonna leave with his weird chaos beasts. That's okay. We're only here to make the
The beacon is safe.
god thing scream
Many
or
lives
whatever.
have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them.
Yeah, I got
Wolf
an
still
achievement.
lurks in the shadows.
Close victory. Well, I guess we did lose a whole unit.
We hold captives.
Well, everybody but
Their
him died.
fate
That's
is
funny.
mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
Uh-oh. Indenture, but we haven't taken enough, so it'd be a 0% replenishment. Or we can ransom them. I guess that the old days of executing them are gone.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes. But this is not Dervingard. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
All right. Oh, cool. Okay.
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
We will aid our search for Ursun. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us.
Select him?
Another outpost is close.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's recruit some dudes. My goodness, this is a little much. Ooh, 90 guys each. The next battle must be intense.
The army grows. New soldiers eager to fight.
They will see battle soon enough.
The spirit of
defeat
man
Skolden.
is frail, so easily corrupted.
Yes, yes, yes. The wolf
Northern
must be tamed.
tribe.
Got it. Okay. So now what?
Where is the threat?
Yuri, should we stay here and let the soldiers rest?
No. We follow Skolden's trail. He must not get away.
Okay. So I guess we're going to head north.
Find the beacon.
We've marched as far as we can, Yuri. The soldiers need
One way or another, they're going to get some rest.
The wolf charges towards us.
Oh my goodness. He's like, let's do this. Let's just
Quick,
fight.
brother.
Oh my
Make
God,
ready
he
for attack.
repopulated his army
Our
fast
only
enough.
option is to fight.
All right, let's just
Wolf
dive
is
right in.
cunning. He waited, knowing we would come this way. Now he means to face us in open battle with renewed strength. We deploy on the high ground and make him come to us.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how bad this one is. I bet we have a little bit more.
Yuri, we must
autonomy.
fight this cur. The way we deploy our army is often key to victory. Position them over here.
Where do you want them positioned?
Take heed of the surroundings, brother. The battlefield is a weapon we can use against the foe. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to our advantage.
Well, they are on a hill, so they probably have a small advantage. in
Our
this one.
warriors can hide
Make 'em
behind
leave.
hills and amongst the trees. See for yourself how the troops are concealed.
What is going on? Yeah, we know what that means. Come on, we already figured that out.
Even brave Angles may waver out here in the chaos wastes.
Yep, I
Leave
remember
these
that from a
trees,
previous game, I
for
think.
they are exposed
Yeah, at
and
least
the
it
enemy will
seems
press us in
familiar
great
that they
numbers.
flash white.
The high ground here will serve well as a defensive position. Arrange our forces at the base of the hill. Claim the slopes for ourselves. It will give us an advantage in the heat of battle.
Oh, cool. That is actually really neat. I think that's what it meant for me to do. The balance of power between the opposing forces shows here. Yep. Okay, cool. It looks like we have kind of a slight advantage.
Our warriors are ready. Give the signal, and the engagement shall begin.
Let's do it.
The Wolves' marauders begin their advance. Maneuver and claim the high ground before they do.
My god!
Let's get up there. You know, I always kind of thought that Total War, there was a game, Dark Omen.
The enemy reveal
I'll
their
talk about that
mounted
in a minute.
troops.
Oh,
They
look.
have the speed to run our forces down.
And there's a game called Dark Omen that was basically the old world now, and it was super, super fun back in the day. And Total Warhammer is pretty much the same, just a little bit more complicated, I
Our
guess.
spears are well suited to engage the enemy riders. Knowing how best to use our forces.
This
will
prologue
bring-
might be a little bit too easy. I mean, you have to be a complete noob for this for all this stuff to be necessary.
Mounted foes charge our position. Spears, engage! Quickly!
Armored Cossacks!
Where are those horses? Oh, they're way over there. Are those horses? Yes, there they are. All right, we'll get the spear guys up here. I should stop right about there, I guess. And then these guys can come over here. Where's my archers?
Sons of Kislev!
Let's get them right up here on this hill, and maybe we can rain down upon them, because I don't think anybody can get them if they're up here. Start shooting. Ooh, where are
Enemy
they gonna
riders
go?
approach.
Shit.
Tackle them head on with our spears.
Get over here, get over here, get over
Deploy
here.
our
Hurry up,
archers
double
to
time it,
strike at
guys.
range. Don't let them charge our rear.
Orson's claw!
No! The spears are caught up.
Comrades of the band!
Get over there. You guys can get in on this now. And you can get in on this. Where's the spears?
Armored Cossacks!
No! Got him. Oh, we stopped him just in time. That was crazy.
Defenders of Kislev!
And you, what are you guys doing? Get over here. Oh no, the horses got through.
The main body of
Oh,
the
they
enemy
came
force
up right from
approaches.
behind. They got us.
Divert some units to meet them.
That's kind of crap. But sneaky. I give him credit.
The motherland's finest!
Didn't seem to matter too much. Oh, look at this. I see white.
Orthodoxy!
I don't know why they're going down there, but let's do it. Ooh, I think I drove them off. Ha, I did! You guys don't need to chase them. They're fine. Let's go down here. Take care of these dudes.
They die! Excellent! Attack, comrades! Bring them down!
The screaming is kind of funny. Man, these horses are still putting up quite the fight.
To battle!
I like how half of my guys aren't even really engaged.
For the motherland!
Are they just sitting there? So guys, get in on this action. But then again, there's a whole bunch of horses back here just hanging out waiting for their turns too, so. Are these guys shooting? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. It's just hard to tell from up above, so I get it. Come on, horses. This is ridiculous. Oh, shaken. Damage sustained. Very tired. In melee. Unit losing decisively. Come on, these guys. Oh, they're about to break.
This was not meant to be!
Oh, my guy is having trouble. Where is he? Maybe he can get himself back in on the action there. Let's get these guys down here to help.
Moving! On the march!
The wolf's army flees. Victory is ours.
Oh no, they're fleeing. Ha!
The wolf routs from the battlefield. He takes the remnants of his tattered force and flees north into the wilderness.
This guy runs away a lot. Another close victory. Although, I'm not sure how that's true considering that I've still got guys. And he doesn't. But, you know,
Those
whatever.
who follow the wolf, I decide their fate. What would Urson do?
Well, let's replenish. We need the guys. Hey, he's level 2.
The cur runs, yelping for his dark gods. He fears your strength and returns to Dervingard.
There's a game that's vaguely like this. The combat isn't real time, it's turn based, but it's this Immortal Wars vampire game. And I was playing that and I was having a lot of fun with it. And then I got to a point where it just became overwhelmingly difficult. Like, I think it was the second part of the campaign. The vampires were just way overmatched. It was kind of lame.
2 victories, Yuri. The more we fight, the
I'm just
greater
kind of
our
curious
skill.
if that would happen here.
Yuri of the Ungos.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
skills. Sure. Got 1 skill point. Okay, we'll do it. Oh. Right. I guess we're gonna buy. Oh, we'll do that. That's cool. All right.
I have honed my skills. The stronghold is
Listen.
close.
Wolves howl in the north. Something disturbs them.
They howl for Skolden, a wounded animal.
The time has come to
The
march
bear
on
roars.
Dervingard and free our kin. If you do not strike swiftly, the wolf will recover. End his reign of bloodshed.
Well, here we go.
Urson guides me. Dervingard is close.
Then give the order. We're ready to march.
We are not done yet.
Where's Dervingard anyway? I mean, how far away is it? Must be up here somewhere. What is all this foolishness? Wolves and everything. Chaos portals. Oh, it's our turn again.
Final push.
Stand there and go. Oh, there it is.
There. I see it.
At last. Dervingard.
Yep. New objective. End turn. I love that.
On to Dervingard.
Here we go.
Wolf is cornered.
My goodness. This guy
For
and his freaking
Dervingard.
overwhelming forces.
Finally, we reach these walls.
Do not celebrate yet, Garrick. First, we must deal with the wolf.
All right, let's deal with the wolf.
Dervingard was built to defy the dark powers and prevent another great war against chaos. But the stronghold has fallen into ruin, blackened by those that defile its halls. It has become the den of the wolf.
All right. Load times are a little much. And this computer is no joke, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay.
Prepare your forces carefully. You can give them precise orders to move into better positions.
Can I? I mean, where would we like to move? I mean, the enemy is here. We could probably come through. Oh, we've got gates and stuff, and probably want to go through this passage there, I guess.
Obey the orthodoxy.
Where can I put him? I think I can only put him like around here, right?
Armored Gothites.
Right click and drag on the train to order them into precise position.
Comrades of the bear. Armored Gothites.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Wolf tough
I can only really put them in position. Okay. So they can only go basically somewhere within this green here. We can't like approach from another position or anything. I don't really think, in all honesty, that it's going to matter all that much how I position these guys. But the game really wants me to do it, apparently. So.
Wolf tough Kislevite.
Oh, okay. That's what I
You
wanted
will
to do.
need to organize your army to succeed here. Ensure your forces are in formation before the battle.
Follow the bear. Armored Gothars.
Because the passages are too narrow for the big ass formations, so I figure let's make them single file basically, or whatever this is, and we'll go for it. Yeah, that's not necessary in this case, but I guess we'll do it. Cool. Right. Just like old MMOs right there.
Land is power. Fight in Rotas. Where?
There we go.
This formation.
All right. Start the battle. Let's just get it over with. We'll see how brutal it is. Oh, good. We can actually do the pausing and speeding up now. Bring an end. Bring his reign to an end. All right,
We fight for Ulster.
let's get these guys up here first.
Limps into his lair. I will not give him a chance to lick his wounds. Draw your weapons. We take Dervingard back in Orson's name.
And because it's going to take forever, let's speed it up. Look at that. They're moving. All right, let's slow it down just so that I can figure out who are we. Horse masters, get them. Whoa, that was freaking crazy. You guys get over there.
Obey the orthodoxy. They die.
That should make short work of those horses. Let's, oh, where are you two going?
The orthodoxy. Onward.
Oh, wow, we're doing pretty well against these horse fighters. Uh-oh. Where are you guys going? Let's get over here and take them. should be all their horses, except for these dudes. They're just riding around, having a great old time. It's almost like they're on an equestrian track as opposed to, you know, fighting a war. Oh, they're running. Let's go.
March for Kislev! Taking point!
Okay, these guys ready? Where's the master dude? Oh, he decided he had to get in on this action. That's funny.
Fury of the bear!
Get your butt over here. We're gonna need you in a second.
Follow the bear!
What are these guys? They're spears. They should not be that great against the swords people. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors in this game. It's probably a little ridiculous.
Sons of Kislev! Comrades of the bear! March for Kislev!
Alright.
Sons of Kislev! Taking position!
They charge you from the forest. Wait, where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're there.
March them!
Oh my god, those are actual wolves.
Breakthrough! The motherland's finest! Urmaka!
That's who's being fired, I
Obey the orthodoxy! Enemies die in the fall! Done!
I hope I can shoot into my own ranks without killing my guys. Didn't really mention anything about it. Yeah, we're kind of winning this fight too, so not too bad. Everything seems to be going okay. Wow, that's a lot of wolves. That is a very well-trained assload of wolves. There's like 160 wolves in that pack.
Hussars!
I'm gonna light them up instead of over here.
March for Kislev!
How are we doing on these wolves? Well, there's one wolf pack that says I'm done.
Angol Prince!
We've got 40 seconds to use that on cooldown. Is that all the wolves? That's all the wolves. Let's get back. Nope, 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 nope. I stand corrected. Alright, archers. You guys gotta take these dudes.
For Kislev! Bring them down!
Alright, that's the last of the wolves. Thank goodness. Let's get these guys over here.
Armored Cossars!
Man, we still got quite a few bad guys to go. And this has not changed as significantly as I would like. Let's see, allied troops. Man, we only started with 621 and they had 2,000. And they're down to 740. That's pretty rough.
Land is power!
Let's get these guys moving. Try and get the archers into position. I don't know if we want to follow them. I think we kind of want to go this way. We'll try and cruise up through here. Is there a way around? No, that's a dead end. We don't want to go there. How are we going to get in? Oh, over here. All right.
Taking position! Cossars!
Move them over there. Oh, that's a spear. We'll get them in that position. This is fairly involved for the prologue. I mean, yeah, some of it was dumbed down, but there's a reasonable amount of fighting going on here. And let's really speed it up. These guys are slow. All right, here we go. Okay, so we can go through this way. Let's grab these guys and make them charge in here. Mess them up. These are my archers. Man, I'm sorry that the screen is jerked around so much. It's hard to control. I feel like I'm playing VR. It's moving so much. We better get them over here just in case. That'll be fine. Where's our leader? Oh my goodness, he's just chilling. Get your butt over here, man. Wow, he's so slow that even on the super fast forward, he's taking his sweet time.
Armored Cossars!
How are we doing? 540. We're losing people, but so are they, kind of. Now let's get a little bit more aggressive here. Oh, you guys aren't even fighting. Come on, get in there. I am kind of holding these guys in reserve because I just have a bad feeling. It's probably unnecessary in the prologue. Let's do that. See if that'll help anything, and let the prince start tearing people up. Looks like we got some bad guys who are going to try and come in through that direction for me. Let's move you guys over there. All right, how are we doing? Oh, we're closing the gap. They are definitely losing people fast. I don't know if these guys... Yeah, they should get there in time. Although this unit's almost done. 43 guys, dang. Oh no, look, there's horsies. I think. They're just fast-moving spears. I wouldn't be surprised if we got tired before we won. That's a couple of theirs lost. Oh, we're only 40 down. Oh my goodness, there's a whole fresh unit just coming up on us. Let's get them on those guys so that they can get some support. Because these dudes, while are doing a great job of keeping them from coming up from behind us, we definitely need to support them. Oh my goodness, 496 to 475. This is rough. Oh my goodness, did I just rout them? That's funny. I can't believe it. They had 100 guys and mine had 46. They were outnumbering me 2-1. And they're like, nah, we're done. Can't handle it. Let's get these guys over here. Oh my goodness. This is getting wild. Let's get these dudes up here. Hey, look, we're winning now. Enemy troop count 1? What do you mean 1? There's a whole bunch of dudes. Did they all break? Is that the wolf? Well, heck with him. Hey, by the way, Control A selected my entire unit. I guess that the army just said we're done and let us win. So now my 470 guys are going to charge over here and mess this wolf dude up. I can't believe they just gave up. That's so funny. Oh wow, and he's like, I got this. I'm gonna charge this whole army. It's like, who do you think you are, Helm Hammerhound? You're done. Wow, no retreat for him. Better rally my guys since he's not even really taking damage. Unbreakable. Winded. Oh my goodness, he's gonna kill. He's gonna wipe out some of my guys. This is insane. I guess the wolf is badass. Watch him win. That'd be really, really quite amusing if he just was like, nah, I'm not gonna let this city fall while I still stand. I mean, I don't know that there's much I can do other than kind of watch. I mean, he is gonna wipe out this unit. How is it even possible? He should have just been immediately murdered. Let's see if we can zoom in and see what he's up to. Oh my gosh, okay, he's Sauron. He's got a Sauron sword. I know Sauron had a mace in the movie, but still, this is crazy. Look at him. He's just tossing dudes. No wonder. But then people are like hitting him with axes, and he's just like, whatever. Oh, he's done.
We fight for all the world! Take not one step backwards, comrades!
There we go. So about 15 minutes to finish that final battle there.
As the last enemy drew their final breath, a single ray of sunlight broke through the grayest of clouds. Dervingard was free.
Aw. Nice. Man, I still can't believe they lost 2,281 guys.
The stronghold we had searched for, longed for, was ours. But I could not rejoice. I felt only the loss of those who had given their lives. At least the wolf was slain. Yet, even in death, his hand reached towards his tainted sword, Wolfsbane. Urson compelled me to take it. A man of faith can withstand its evil and harness its power.
I've heard this story before. The character's name was Arthas.
Leave the sword. The weapon is cursed.
The blade is too rare to be cast aside.
You hold sin in your hand.
I hold strength in my hand. Nothing more.
I can already feel the corruption.
Look around you. Dervingard is infested with chaos.
We sanctify these grounds.
How, brother? How do we purge chaos from these walls?
We build a totem to Urson. Let our devotion banish corruption.
Our faith can purify Dervingard. Give the order. Build a totem.
Beyond Dervingard.
Totem. Where is the totem? There it is. Whoa, 4,000.
I pray Urson can absolve the stronghold.
You will help us.
That's kind of fun.
Dervingard will be restored.
Man, I thought that would have been the end.
You were right. The taint of chaos recedes.
And Dervingard is truly liberated.
Once more, the light of Kislev shines in the darkness of the Chaos Wastes. Dervingard is free from tyranny.
Right on. You have completed your first victory condition. Click here to see what's left. Okay. Complete the remaining objectives to finish the prologue. Win Lucent Maze quest battle, win the Brazen Altar quest battle, and win the Howling Citadel quest battle. Wow, that sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot, and I don't really want to play the Kislevs that much. I kind of would rather.
Word has reached those in hiding. They return to us.
Frost Maiden. We are fortunate to find a magic user.
Frost Maiden. Maiden of the Frosts.
Neat. Huh. Neat.
Zoria the Frost Maiden recounted the fall of Dervingard. The commander, Slavin Kearns, fell into madness. Tainted by the dark gods, his iron will tempered into an endless want for power. The Boyar abandoned the stronghold. Taking all provisions, he left for the far reaches of the Chaos Wastes. Any who opposed him were hung from the walls. Those that remained suffered at the hands of the savage Northmen. I found Kearns' journal hidden in his quarters. His words are evidence of heresy. Urson's judgment will be swift. If I find him, I will kill him.
Well, that's really direct. I love it. Here we go. We'll tell Garrett. Why not? We're good. We're good like that.
A book of lies. Burn it.
The testament of a traitor. He will face justice.
Dervingard is reclaimed. Now we embark on a greater quest. Deep.
Whoa. I don't even know what I just clicked on accident, but yay for cutscene. This is nuts. What is even happening? Just showing me all the places that I have to go to fight bad guys. Unlock the Patriarch. Well, I have to say that it has been an hour, and this is a pretty long video, so I'm going to post this, and I'll probably talk more about it when I've had a chance to play the real game as opposed to this prologue, which I think it gives a pretty good introduction. I feel fairly prepared to try the actual game with all the different factions and stuff. I know that the Dark Elves are in there because, you know, I tried to play Marathi, because why wouldn't I? And so I think that this is a much better way to get involved, especially considering that the game, while it doesn't seem overly complicated, there are things that you should just know before you dive in. Some of those maneuvers to get your characters into position, and some of the tactics are important. Building these fortresses and stuff,
Ready to pursue.
I don't know, it seems pretty simplified. You know, you just got the 4 levels, and you know, you got to get the population surplus. I'm sure they'll get into diplomacy eventually and teach you that stuff too. But all around, I think it looks pretty cool. The graphics and stuff are nice. It moves very well. It's a little too fluid. In fact, I was getting a little bit of a motion sickness problem when I was doing the battle. Some of the battle conditions are a little bit chaotic.
We leave
watching that
Dervingard
fight.
at first light.
Leave. We gave
what?
our word to keep Dervingard safe.
Well, I mean, how long did he plan to
Confides
stay
in
there?
me. We must journey through the Chaos Waste and find the Lucent Maze. The next step to save Urson.
Wow. I think that the battle was perhaps a little more chaotic than... Oh, look, I must have... Oh, no, that's the game I'm playing. I think that the battles were a little bit more chaotic than were absolutely necessary. I mean, I guess they should be. But there's a lot of times where I'm just watching guys standing around. I guess you're supposed to assume they were involved. I don't really remember that happening in the old Total War games. I'm sure they did. It's been freaking years, so I don't know for sure. But all around, I'm not sad that I have Total Warhammer 3, and kind of excited to try some more of it at some point. It is a little slower paced than games I normally play. I mean, as you guys have seen, I've done a lot of those faster stuff like Inquisitor and Darktide and Vermintide, and even some of the tactical games are faster paced than this. I mean, all of the times that I had to hit and turn just to keep going got a little ridiculous. But anyway, that's it for today. Maybe I will come back and do more of a campaign that's actually a genuine campaign instead of the prologue, and see how badly I do that. In this, I don't feel like I did too terrible, but then again, I'm pretty sure you can't fail in this beginning map, although it would have been pretty funny to do so, especially considering that I was not really in a position to win that huge battle and still managed to, where all of a sudden it just dropped down and everyone gave up. Kind of funny. But anyway, we'll talk again next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.